Chat. The current meta on Twitch is receiving sexual acts
live on stream.
So Emily's gonna like pull out her massive dong and just give me a good old pegging on stream.
I mean,
all the big streamers are doing it.
I want to say
all the big
we will be
it.
starting at a more reasonable size. I just don't think that you can jump to the massive dong.
I reckon I can.
But I'm proud of you for trying.
I want to start at double digits, Em. I got it in me.
I mean, you will. But here's the thing. All of these dudes have been going on about how the women in hot tubs super inappropriate, right? They're in bikinis. That's basically sex. Well, spoiler alert, none of them have actually been doing any sex on stream, but the guys cannot stop.
So today, there are two separate instances of people getting banned for shit. Like, where is the one? So Kick is just a porn site for streamers, says Jake Lucky. Last night, a streamer showed himself getting a blowjob on Kick. He has now been banned from Kick for 1 day.
1 day!
A 1 day ban.
There are screenshots, but not of the dong aspect. Can't show that! Cannot show that!
What the fuck? So a streamer called HeelMike.
Also, the guys are like WW. I'm like, guys, people have sex with each other. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
like I'm having sex is really not that much of a flex from like an adult man.
So this is
like W.
God, I've never even heard of this guy.
No.
He's got 7.4 million Twitch follows, and oh my God, he's literally an Andrew Tate wannabe. Oh no! Oh
no!
He's like
this is eternal suffering. Chat, I would like to let you know that there's no blowjob in this, so do not be too traumatized.
Dude, this is
his pinned video on Twitch.
Well, I think this is his latest VOD. Exclamation mark baddie on the way. Is what have you invited a
yeah, like a fit girl.
Oh no. He's just at home dressed like this.
Never done a squat in his life though. Sad leg.
So yeah, this guy, and he's got his like Gears of War plastic gun over here.
Yeah.
Press the wrong button. There we go. Whoa.
Break the stream.
Broke it.
That's what you get.
Boop.
So you get for being derogatory.
So yeah, this he got an oral favor on Kick. And
wait, what's his tweet about it? It was just there. You just had it open.
This is not the same.
No, that. You had his Twitter open. His first tweet is 1 day ban on Kick after 15k average views, and honestly, I got lost in the sauce and was over the top. I'll be back with the energy, but not being disrespectful. This is why Twitch is the GOAT, because they reach out and tell creators what they did wrong. Imagine, right? Literally, you're getting ahead live on stream, you get banned, and you're like, well, what could it be? Was it that new alert I put on? Could it possibly be the literal oral sex?
I don't know, man.
Absolute prison. And I'm going to be honest, that's fucked. Straight up kids are actually going to be watching that shit.
Yeah.
That guy has 7.4 million followers on Twitch.
All of these guys have a majority child audience.
Fucking
They
prison.
might not want to believe it, but they fucking do.
Well, they do. They know it. They met their fans.
We've also got popular streamer Kai Sennett, which is an understatement, gets what possibly looks like a hand job live on stream in front of 100,000 people.
It looks very possibly like a hand job, in my formal opinion.
In my formal opinion, also, well, not in my formal opinion. In the video, her hands are down the front of his shorts.
Yeah.
And then she pulls her hand.
No, this is the worst bit.
She pulls her hand out of his shorts and does this.
The wiping. The wiping. And this is in public, so that's a crime. You're not allowed to do that.
So
I'm just saying, it's my opinion as an owner of a hand.
So he has denied it, obviously.
She was just cupping my very moist balls.
It was really weird though, because her hand was definitely down there. The video, but it's really interesting because he's currently doing a subathon, right? So Twitch, and someone on Reddit said Twitch have seemingly been protecting him throughout the subathon. Kai has had multiple blatant ban-worthy TOS violations, and Twitch has done nothing.
Yep.
So a girl flashed her breasts on stream a few days ago, earlier in the subathon. Kai called a streamer IShowSpeed on stream and talked to him. IShowSpeed's banned off Twitch and cannot be on Twitch. So that's like that would usually result in a ban. Kai's friends were using homophobic slurs on the stream.
Not okay.
Kai now receives a handjob on stream during the subathon. Twitch should 100% ban him, but let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to get banned.
I think that's pretty crazy.
That's wild.
I'm not going to lie, I've only seen the alleged handjob. Oh no!
And it's alleged, but also, what possessed? This is at her Instagram. What possessed you to play with that man's raw in front of 76,000 people? Cringe, evil, crying emoji. Shh. Bendivore and Slain back from hell. Congratulations. Woo. So we have what do we have? We have a video evidence of her hands down his trousers, down his shorts, and also her admitting it. Question mark?
I also don't. Okay, whether or not it was a full, or if it was just a cheeky feel, I will say either way, you're not allowed to do that. You're not.
No.
You can't.
No.
But we are all very worried about titty crack, so.
You know what to do. That's right. Say it the way I like it. 56 months and counting. 4 more to 5 centuries. I'm getting old.
Thank you to 56 months, dude. I fucking appreciate it so much, man. How you doing?
Oh my god. I think the Kick situation is hella sketchy. The idea that you can be watching someone just do a completely normal average stream on an average accessible website doesn't say anything about specifically showing NSFW content, and then at the same time I could click on it and the random streamer I follow who usually does friggin' IRL streams or whatever is getting head live on stream.
I want to say, as an experienced Twitch streamer, as someone who's partnered, do not, if you're streaming on Twitch, open kick.com on your stream.
No.
Because...
Ass. I'm seeing cheeks.
Can I just say, Kick is new, so I absolutely wouldn't put it past them that they actually asked him to do this for exposure.
Maybe.
Sophie is just out here alleging things at wild. I mean, I do personally think that we really need to discuss and look into the legality of having a young audience and then just randomly dropping trial and getting head and showing it, and dude, I don't think that's okay.
No.
I really think that is deeply inappropriate.
Well, I think on Kick, every stream I think is 18 plus. I think, I'm not even sure.
Do they make you make an account? I don't understand, because they know that it's one thing to go on a porn site and see porn, right? I get that. Mm-hmm. But if you make an account because, I really like it when they do whatever stuff they usually do on stream and then suddenly it's sex, I don't think that that's reasonable. Do you know what I mean? If I were to do a stream on another site that did allow that said, hey, I'm going to be freaking doing something, the pegging is occurring. Yeah. You would know what that is, and it would be behind an age gate or something. It wouldn't be just just suddenly that's happening now, because you guys would be like, whoa, that's not what I tuned in for.
One of the most interesting things right now is that you've got people like Asmon Gold saying if you're starting to stream, not going to Kick is a mistake, and it's kind of interesting because they do 95% to the creator, 5% to Kick, right?
Yeah, and that won't last either.
No, and it's 50-50. With Twitch, right? If any of you guys become affiliates or partners now, you are on 50-50 for life. There's no getting out of 50-50. It's 50-50 or death. But on Kick, it's 95. And I'm not going to lie. Part of me is sort of if Kick does take off, if Kick does start getting more viewers, as shady as I think that website is, I think he might be right. You might be silly for streaming on Twitch when you could be on Kick.
Yeah. The only thing you got to bear in mind is you'll never get a sponsor again. Ever. Not
on Kick, no. To change the subject, this is super interesting.
There you go. Tom has already No, Tom was like, "No, you don't need an account." Like, I just think that.
Oh, really?
Going on Kick, yeah.
That's interesting, Tom. That's super weird.
I definitely think that it is it's sketchy. It's really weird, and I do think that there is definitely a level of like.
You got a hand sanitizer ad deal.
I don't know, man. It sketches me out. I just really think that if they want to have NSFW content, which apparently they don't because you get a 1-day ban, but if you want to have it, then at very least you should have it like in a way where you can't just go, "Hey guys, I'm live on Kick. Oh, here's a blowjob." Like,
Well, I mean, and Live Action Pixel makes a good point. I hate these creators who are gassing up Kick because they want to use that as a negotiating tool, but people who don't get the nuance.
Don't get the nuance.
Don't get the nuance. Are going to the good points. And it's really interesting because Asmongold went on his stream and he literally pretty much said the exact same thing you just said, which is...
Why would you not move to Kick? You get paid more money and you have people that still watch you. Why would anybody stay on Twitch with 50-50? And also, you're less likely to get banned.
I mean, not going to get banned.
I mean, really. Sounds like you're going. Look, Twitch, like, I mean, that would be cool if you guys paid me to stay.
There you go.
Hey, that would be really cool.
There you go.
How about just give me money?
Yeah, and the funny thing about that, right, is that he's saying pay me to stay, and that's because there is no other competition right now. Back in the day, there were sites trying to buy people up here, there, and everywhere. Facebook hasn't bought anybody up. YouTube hasn't bought anybody over since probably like Valkyrie, which was ages ago. I don't know, maybe somebody else, but not many people.
So like
all those deals are just not happening anymore. So now they're like, shit. If I piss off over there for a bit and then come back, I know Twitch are going to repartner me.
Well, the streamers are no longer getting the bag anymore. Those days are gone. Twitch literally said, "Oh, you can stream on YouTube if you want now." The exclusivity is over, so therefore we're not paying anyone anymore. And I think that's a lot of streamers are actually kind of like fuck because they're no longer getting. Because Twitch could just be like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you," because Twitch will still give streamers money to be stream on Twitch because they want the minimum hour contract, right? They want you to stream a minimum number of hours on Twitch, and so, but like, it's not going to be the millions like it was before. It's literally going to be sort of like, "Oh yeah, you can have like some money that will tie you to at least streaming 40 hours a month or something."
Yeah, exactly, definitely. I mean, that was something that Ninja got mad about, right? Was he didn't want a minimum number of hours he had to stream. He wanted to get paid and then stream as much as he wanted.
It's 50p in a Twix, yeah.
I mean, I agree with you as well, Scotty. Kick will become the go-to site for pervs and other people. Without moderation and verification in place, it's doomed. And that's actually the thing that would... I have no desire to go to Kick. I'm sure that the audience there are probably not people who are going to be deeply respectful to me as a person.
I am
but
also...
at the same time, I am like... One of the things that really would put me off is the fact that I have no confidence that this website will be here in 6 months' time.
I also very much doubt, and I'm not casting any aspersions. I just have my doubts that these viewer counts are correct. Like when you've got Aiden Ross streaming to like 70,000 people, or you've got like that other guy who got banned for getting head. He said he had 14,000 viewers on Kick. I'm like, did you? Did you?
It is owned by Stake.com,
yes,
which is a sketchy ass gambling.